Everybody, and welcome back. Thank you for watching again. It means a lot to me that everybody's watching. I've been told by a few people that this is my calling, so that I'm going to go ahead and talk again about love, just this last one maybe, and what it means to everybody. And sometimes you can mistake love for lust, which is sad, but it happens all the time. Relationships really aren't that hard. It's all about give and take. And sometimes people take more than they give, and other people just sit back and do nothing and expect it to happen for them, and it doesn't always work that way. Love is awesome, it's wonderful, and it's also sweet if it's both-sided. If it's a one-sided love affair, it doesn't really work out well, and somebody's always left brokenhearted and sad, which is sad all in itself. Sometimes the hardest 3 words in the world to say are "I love you," and they are hard to say, but they're easy if you really truly, if it comes from your heart, which when I say I love somebody, it comes from my heart. I haven't said I love you to a man in a very long time. I'm hoping that will change soon. But when I love with every part of me, my heart, my soul, everything. And I don't want everybody to think that I'm perfect, because I'm not. And I know that there are problems with love. There's obstacles. There's all kinds of things that get in the way. But if you truly love somebody and you truly want it to work, you work through them together. And it usually makes you stronger. It brings you closer together. Some people like to run from their problems and hide and think they'll go away. They don't go away. Some people get depressed and sad, and that's also sad. But you have to work through your problems. You have to want things to work out. Me personally, I would love to be in a relationship, but it has to be with the right person. And I know he's out there just waiting. Hopefully he finds me soon and I find him. Anyway, I believe in love at first sight. Do you? I also believe that you can love somebody before you meet them. Like if you're talking to somebody on the phone and you haven't been physically with them, I believe you can fall in love with those people too, because you're falling in love with their soul and not their personal looks. Looks are great. There are some people that are more pretty and more gorgeous than other people, but looks fade after a while. But what remains is the love inside, the beauty inside. For me, it's true what they say, beauty is skin deep, because it is. I personally look for eyes. Eyes are the window to your soul. That's what gets me when I notice somebody, is their eyes. I mean, attraction, don't get me wrong, physical attraction is great, but how they treat you is a different story. If they're willing to give more than as much as you give, if they're willing to put in the effort for a relationship, that's a relationship worth fighting for. And sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone and you have to fight to get it back, and other times it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, it does happen all the time, unfortunately. And sometimes you just don't realize that there's something missing from your life, something missing from your heart, until that person comes along. And then you realize that's what you've been missing all along. It's the best feeling in the world, I think. What do you think? You let me know. Give me a shout out in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep going with this. Let's make this go viral. If I could, I would make the whole world smile. I do my best, but sometimes it's just hard. Did I mention that age is just a number? I mean, you can love somebody that's a little older than you, a little younger than you. I personally like my men a little younger than me. Some people don't, but it's a personal preference. It's always been that way for me, that I've been attracted to the younger men. Not that I look my age, but you know. I have noticed recently that older girls are liking younger men. I'm not sure why. Did you ever notice somebody that swears they don't want to be in love with anybody, they don't want a relationship, but they're always cranky and they're always bitter and they always want to do better than you, or they want you to be in that same frame with them, bitter and lonely? That's sad. I always want everybody to be happy, because life is short and you only go around the world one time. I don't care if you're the richest person in the world or the poorest person in the world. If you're the sweetest person for me, then I'm all for it. And I'll be there to be all by your side forever. And believe me, your heart will tell you who to love. Your heart will tell you when it's the right one. You just have to listen. Some people turn their back on love, which is sad, and they just remotely don't want anything to do with it because they have to work for it. But I believe if you work hard enough for something and it's meant to be, it'll last a lifetime, and it'll be the most beautiful thing the universe could ever put together. Even Cinderella had to work for her love, her Prince Charming. She didn't have it handed to her. You see what happened to her sisters, her stepsisters, who were trying to get it handed to them. They ended up with nothing at the end. So believe me, when your true love comes or your soulmate comes, you'll know. Your heart will know, and your heart will tell you. And that love will be like a love like you've never had experienced before. Speaking of that, I have a friend. Her name is Mia. She works for the Spiritual Society. She works with them. They do tarot readings. They do soulmate readings. She is really accurate. She is really good. If you're interested, look her up. Her name is Mia. There's also Delilah there too as well. They work with a Spiritual Society team. They really are awesome, and she's very accurate. She'll give you a 15 pages on your soulmate, when you'll meet, where you'll meet. She even gives initials. Yes, I had a reading done. Yes, I'm waiting for my soulmate to come. Yes, she told me all the information, but I want to keep it a secret. And not believe me, I'll share it with the world once he walks into my life. It's going to be great. And she has me eternally excited because I gave up on love. After being hurt so many times with love, it wasn't worth it for me anymore, which is sad, but it happens. And because of her, I now do this channel. She's given me that hope, that spark that I needed in life. Tell me what you think. Drop me a line in the comments. And if you are interested and you drop me a line in the comments, I'll get her link to you as fast as I can. In the meantime, have a great day. If it's day where you're at, have a good night if it's night where you're at. I wish you much love and peace, joy and happiness. And until your soulmate comes, we got each other.